I'm Sergeant Major Stan Bishop, your host for this issue of The Big Picture. Army aircraft plays an essential role on today's battlefield in close support of our fighting men. But aircraft is, of course, vulnerable to enemy ground fire. To learn about the risk involved when helicopters fly combat missions, the U.S. Army Combat Development Command is testing aircraft survivability under simulated battlefield conditions. This and other stories on today's program of Your Army Report.
When Army aircraft fly combat missions, what are their chances of survival? Does terrain, altitude, speed, or tactics affect their survivability? To answer these questions, Army aircraft were subjected to combat conditions on this simulated battlefield at Hunter Liggett Military Reservation in California. Here, the U.S. Army Combat Development Command conducted the Army aircraft survivability experiment. Data was recorded by a measurement system, one unit of which was mounted in the aircraft and included a tape recorder, while portable units were located with troop positions on the ground. By pressing buttons, the ground troops and air crews could automatically record when events took place. A combat action trial began with the aircrew briefing. The flight leader specified the flight path, altitude, and speed, and informed the crews that they will encounter enemy resistance somewhere along the way. A number of Army aircraft took part in the testing. The CH-47 Chinook flew troop lift and supply missions. The Mohawk flew infrared and photo reconnaissance. And the Iroquois performed escort and troop lift support missions. The aircraft flew from below treetop level to higher altitude. In camouflaged ground positions, the simulated enemy troops were on red alert. They were not told when the trials began. The interaction between the aircraft and the ground troops was automatically recorded on tape for later study. Towed and drone targets represented Army aircraft for the next phase using live gunfire. The Chinook picked up and towed targets in a course in front of 5 gun positions. As the target approached each position, it was fired upon. The gun muzzle blast was sensed by a microphone and recorded. The missed distance impulses were also recorded for later analysis. Upon recovery of the target, the number and location of hits were noted. A courier delivered the information gathered in the field test to the computer laboratory. Electronically, the hits and misses around the target were recorded to provide information about survival probabilities for Army aircraft in a wide range of combat situations. The valuable results of these tests give military planners a yardstick for measuring the hazards involved in combat missions.